In this video we will discuss about the default values which we can specify with the parameters at the time of declaring functions. With parameters, sometimes we may not need to pass all the parameter values to the function. In such cases the default value functionality of the function is used. In such case the business logic is processed using the default value specified at function declaration. If the default value is not specified for any parameter during the function declaration, then it becomes mandatory to send that parameter value when the function is called. In the example, a function is declared with three parameters where n1 is a mandatory parameter and n2 and n3 are optional parameters. If they are not passed, then the default value will be taken as 0. In the function calling, first the function is called with 3 arguments, and in the second commented function call only one parameter is passed. Let's discuss about the default values specified as part of the function parameters. We will create a function to return the sum of 3 numbers where only the first number is mandatory. The second and third parameter may or may not be passed. This is probably because we might not be receiving the values for those parameters. The first parameter n1 is mandatory. The second and third parameters n2 and n3 are optional. If the values are not received for them, then the default value of 0 will be used to perform the sum of all the numbers, and then it will be returned using the return keyword. A variable x is declared to store the value returned from the function. In the function call, all the 3 parameters are passed as 10, 20 and 30. Print statement is added to print the value of x that is returned from the main function. When executed, we can see that it prints the value as 60, which is the sum of all the 3 numbers. Next, we will pass just the first 2 parameters for n1 and n2 as 10 and 20 respectively. When executed, we can see that as the value of n3 is not passed, so it considered its value as 0 and summed 3 numbers as 10, 20 and 0, which is equal to 30. Next, we will pass just the first parameters for n1 as 10. When executed, we can see that as the value of n2 and n3 is not passed, so it considered its value as summed 3 numbers as 10, 0 and 0, which is equal to 10. So, when we are not sure if we will be able to pass a value for a function parameter, then we should provide a default value to it, so that there are no errors due to not passing all the parameters to the function, and the function business logic also can be performed or executed.